One of the other critical elements for creating good partnerships is the term that I use is the mindset of what I call resolutionary thinking. Resolutionary thinking. And, you know, that initially came out of my work in dealing with situations of conflict. What was the mindset that you need to resolve conflicts effectively? But as I have, you know, applied this mindset over time, I realize how incredibly important it is for any good relationship. And resolutionary thinking actually consists of 10 elements. And those 10 elements really are about a mindset. And essentially those 10 elements, and I won't go through all of them, but what they include is, number one, abundance. So important in any commercial relationship, in any partnership relationship, to recognize that there's enough for them and you. There's enough for them and you. You know, we all have certain goals in any partnership transaction. And it's got to be a mutually beneficial collaboration in order for it to work long term. So abundance is kind of the word that says there's enough for you and there's enough for me. It's not about dividing up a pie that's fixed, but is how can we make the pie larger so that you can have enough for you and I can have enough for me. It's like a great example. It is in the most powerful form of negotiating. The real way to negotiate is not to treat it as a game, but to see negotiation as, so what is it that you need, and how can I work to make sure you get it, and have you working to make sure I get what I need. So that's a sense of abundance. Creativity. How do we make the pie bigger? How do we make sure everybody's needs get met is kind of a critical aspect of resolutionary thinking. Learning, okay, throughout the process of whatever engagement we have. We're trying to teach and learn each other's perspective. And that's kind of a very, very important attitude. As opposed to thinking in terms of winning or losing, we need to be thinking in terms of learning as the key perspective. People taking responsibility, okay? Responsibility for their own actions, responsibility for the quality of the partnership is kind of a key element of resolutionary thinking. Efficiency. Are we doing things that are wasting our time, or are we fully engaging in the real goal or objective of our partnership? Another key element would be being open in the way we communicate, not hiding anything. Self-disclosure, keep peace, sharing information, sharing knowledge, not thinking that we can hide anything. Importance of realizing that it's not all about rational engagement back and forth, but that the feelings of individuals are important. It ties back to the emotional intelligence piece of empathy, of making sure that we treat others as human beings in this situation. So that's kind of an importance of an overview of what resolutionary thinking is.